Hi, Sagittarius. Okay, so this spread begins with you. And the first card is what you want. So what you want is time alone. Time alone to reflect and to meditate. So within this relationship, you want to be able to carve out some space for yourself so that you can do the work on yourself. And maybe that means going to yoga class or meditation or other practices that help you feel centered and balanced and keep in touch with yourself or keep in check with yourself. And so within this relationship, there's a sense that you require time alone, time to gather your thoughts, time to work on yourself. What you need in this relationship is you need someone who has a vision. What you want really is a moving forward plan. With the Two of Wands, there's a sense of just beginning to manifest or to explore what's out there. And movement within a relationship too. I mean, this is like thinking about where is this relationship headed. So what you need is perhaps you need some discussions or you need something to be brought into this relationship, which is about where to next. On a very literal level, this could suggest that you need a trip, that you need to be headed somewhere for a break, a vacation, a rest, or something. But with the Two of Wands, there's this sense of expanse, of beginning to collect your thoughts and to think about what's next. How you're feeling or what you're feeling right now is you're feeling very happy in a committed relationship perhaps, or maybe you feel the potential of a committed relationship, but this is being very grateful for love. It makes work, it's what we work for. It's, having a, whether you have children, whether you're hoping to have children, it's a sense of community, but this is a committed and very happy relationship. So how you're feeling is that you're feeling this emotional energy that is very positive and very favorable. How you see your mate is the card Justice. Let me go ahead and get that in focus. So Justice is a card of fairness and equality. So how you see your mate is you see someone who is probably going to be very truthful, very honest, has integrity, and is trying to do the right thing. Someone who is fair, someone who is thinking about different parties and perhaps their reactions to things, but is the very heart is someone who is smart, intellectual, makes decisions, but makes these decisions from a very equitable place. So how you see them is you see someone that there's perhaps this is an equitable relationship, or that this person here is fair and trustworthy and honest, and probably a good decision maker as well. So what they want is they want some time maybe to think about what's going on. This is often a card of, it can be of discontent. It can be of not knowing what you want. This could be a card of, you're so focused on those 3 cups ahead of you that you don't see what's being offered to you. So perhaps what they want is that they want to be able to, they probably want to know exactly how they want to feel. And so sometimes to get to that point, you take some time to yourself to reflect. Interesting, because here you're needing time with the Hermit, time for yourself. What you want is time for yourself to reflect. What they want also is this, maybe a little bit of time to reflect as well. Are they on the right path? Is this working the way that they had hope it will? What they need is they need they need a relationship where there's work put into it, where they're taking the time, and where both parties probably care about this relationship and making it a success and something to be proud of. So with the Eight of Pentacles, it goes to hard work. It goes to enjoying what you do and finding pleasure in that. But, you know, this is a sense of what they need is they probably need to know that that there's going to be some work involved within this relationship. They also may think that they need to know that you're going to be able to work for this relationship as well. So how they're feeling is they're feeling the Chariot, and it's a card of how they feel that this relationship is moving to a successful place in terms of goals, relationship goals. So maybe you're strengthening your emotional bond together. Maybe you're making plans to make it more serious. This is a card of movement. This is a card of skill, and that the things that often pull partners or couples in different directions, it's finding a way to navigate that and not letting it derail you from having a happy relationship. So the Chariot is a card of success, of confidence. So how they're feeling is they're probably feeling very confident about this relationship, despite this little Four of Cups day of thinking or whatever it may be. And how they see you, wow. They see you as love, love, and more love. And this is a wonderful emotional connection. This is a love story. This is a cup runneth over with water and with emotions. And so there's abundance, there's good health, there's happiness. There's this wonderful story to be written of people in love. And that's what the Ace of Cups, and this is how they see you. And so their feelings are also of this strong sense of happiness and family and community and being grateful. So in the middle section, this is considered the forces or the energies. This is forces or energies that draw you together or pull you apart. I'm also going to choose an oracle card for this. Okay, strength. So strength, this relationship is going to require strength and some courage and some gentleness and compassion from each party in order for it to be successful and to be able to ride through the tough times. Both of you have to contribute your own inner strength and your own faith that you have a heart big enough to serve the relationship. Ooh, and the Three of Wands. So we get a real sense of this, sense of the big picture, of where the big picture is. So in March, there's perhaps some discussions about where you're headed, what you hope to build together. Again, 2 is like the thinking of the initial thinking about where to move forward. 3 is starting to really focus in and direct your energy toward expansion, either travel, whatever it may be, but it could be a path moving together for your relationship, continued movement. Again, on a literal level, it could suggest travel or moving to a different location, or at least considering it. And so let's pull this. This is meditation. Wow. So this meditation goes hand in hand with the Hermit card, along with, I would say, the Four of Cups. Because that Four of Cups, there's just some thinking going on, and meditation is finding what works best for you and finding some peace and serenity. So this is a really nice spread for you, Sagittarius, in terms of relationships, of a relationship that's important to you. So I'm going to extend the reading with a monthly forecast, just a card pull for April, May, and June. So I'm gonna move these off to the side. Got another deck here. Okay, so for April, we have the Magician in reverse. I typically don't read reversals for this forecast, but since it came out that way, I'm going to just let it go. So the Magician in reverse, you may feel that you're unable to maybe create or manifest what you're hoping for. Maybe there's a delay in getting to that place that you want to go within this relationship. This card says freedom. Within relationships, there has to be some freedom. People have to have their space. They have to have me time. They have to have the ability to work on themselves. So, you know, April, slight delay in manifesting. Let's see what May brings. May brings the Hermit again. So the sense of meditation, of working on self. Wow. And it says courage. And that courage card went really well with the strength card. So here we see in May more focus on digging within, of taking the time to think about where you are, how you're doing, what can you do to make yourself feel better, to be in a better place, to work toward your higher self. And maybe that requires some honest reflection, and that's where the courage comes in. Wow, let's see where June takes us. June is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is typically good luck, good fortune. Things are going well within your world. It's always in movement, so June could simply be a busy month with a lot of things happening, a lot of events. The wheel is spinning, always in motion. And how you, too, respond to these events where life takes us certainly goes toward successful relationships, is how you do it together. Enchantment. So June brings enchantment, and June brings a lot of activities, whereas maybe May, if we think about this, maybe May is just maybe like taking a time out from being busy and having a lot going on. So I hope that you found something here that resonates with you and that you find helpful. If you do, please subscribe to my channel and check out some of the other readings that I do. And subscribe, like, share, or comment. And check back again next month for another reading. And I thank you so much for your time in watching this. Take care and have a great March. Bye-bye.